Hi everyone! Today, we are diving into Rust programming. We will talk about a common message. You might have seen it. Note: run with rust_backtrace equals 1. This message appears when your Rust program crashes. It can be a bit confusing. What does it mean? How do we use it? How do we stop it from showing up? We will answer all these questions. Our goal is to understand backtraces. We will learn how to get detailed error messages. We will also discover how to disable that specific note message. This will make your debugging process smoother. First, let's understand what a backtrace is. When your Rust program encounters a serious error, it panics. A backtrace is like a roadmap. It shows you the exact path your program took. It lists all the functions that were called. It points to the precise line of code where the panic happened. This information is incredibly valuable. It helps you pinpoint the bug. It makes fixing errors much faster. Rust provides a special way to control backtraces. It uses an environment variable. This variable is named rust_backtrace. You set its value before you run your Rust program. Let's see it in action. Imagine you have a simple Rust program. This program intentionally causes a panic. For example, it might have panic. Oops, something went wrong. You compile this program using cargo build. Then you run it normally with cargo run. What do you see? You will get a short error message. And right below it, you will see our familiar note, run with rust_backtrace equals 1 message. This is Rust trying to be helpful. Now, let's get the full backtrace. You need to set the rust_backtrace environment variable to 1. On Linux or Mac OS, you would type rust_backtrace equals 1 cargo run. If you are on Windows, you would use set rust_backtrace equals 1 nn cargo run. Run your program with this setting. Observe the output carefully. You will now see a much longer, detailed message. This is the full backtrace. It shows the entire call stack. It clearly points to the line where your program panicked. What else do you notice? The note, run with rust_backtrace equals 1 message is completely gone. This is important. Why did the note disappear? The note message is a suggestion. Rust displays it when a panic occurs. It means Rust could show you more information. But it isn't doing so by default. It's telling you how to get that extra information. The note appears only when rust_backtrace is not set. Or when it's set to a value that doesn't trigger a backtrace, like 0. The prompt for this video asks how to disable the note while still displaying a backtrace. As you just saw, the solution is straightforward. You simply set rust_backtrace equals 1 or rust_backtrace equals full. When Rust detects that rust_backtrace is set to 1 or full, it understands your intention. It proceeds to display the complete backtrace. Because it is already giving you all the detailed information you requested, the note message becomes redundant. There is no need for Rust to suggest something it is already doing. So, the note automatically disappears. You get the full debugging power. The helpful, but sometimes annoying, suggestion is gone. This is the direct way to achieve both goals. What if you don't want the note and you also don't want a backtrace at all? This might be useful in a production environment. You can achieve this by setting rust_backtrace equals 0. This explicitly tells Rust not to generate or display any backtrace information. Since you have made a clear choice, Rust respects your setting. It will not show a backtrace. And importantly, it will not give you the note message either. It understands your preference. To summarize, rust_backtrace equals 1 will give you a detailed backtrace and remove the note. Rust_backtrace equals 0 will remove the note and display no backtrace. You can also use rust_backtrace equals full for even more extensive backtrace details if needed. Understanding these options makes debugging Rust programs much more efficient. That brings us to the end of today's topic. I truly hope this explanation helps you better understand Rust backtraces. Knowing how to interpret and control these messages is a valuable skill. It will make your journey with Rust much smoother. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found this information useful, please consider giving it a thumbs up. And for more Rust programming tips and tricks, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I appreciate your support. See you in the next video.